Friday morning and we're off to Bridgnorth. We're going to explore Bridgnorth, taking the car. It is a bit of a walk, I think it's about 45 minutes.
So the plan is that we're going to go to the Low station, aren't we, for the Cliff Railway?
We're going to go on the Cliff Railway.
Yeah, and then we're going to go up to the top.
And then down to the bottom.
So we've never been to Bridgnorth before, so we're not experts on
Bridgnorth.
what it's like, or I know a little bit about its history, why it's got a bridge why it's called Bridgnorth.
Yeah, what is that?
Because it was the North Bridge over the Severn.
Yeah.
The first bridge over the Severn was near where we are here, and I can't remember the name of the...
Was it Quatford?
Quatford, that's it. Because when I looked for the weather, it came up with Quatford as our location.
Okay.
So that was actually the first bridge over the Severn. So then when they did another bridge over the Severn, they thought to themselves,
What are we going to call it?
what are we going to call this? And they decided they'd call it Bridgnorth, and then a town built up around it.
Okay. Got it.
Brilliant, that, wasn't it?
Yeah, Sure, it should be called Northbridge then.
Should, probably, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Something's for sale.
Hmm?
Something is for sale there.
Isn't that the big house that's for sale?
No, that was in 2020, unless it's for sale again. 3.25 million. There's another like cottage in there.
Okay.
There's not much of a path, is there?
No, this is what people are
cycling.
saying. It's not easy to cycle into Bridgnorth because there's no real sort of decent path. It's quite narrow on that side, and obviously you might not want to take your life in your hands cycling on the road. Steep hill there as well.
Yeah, quite a challenge, wasn't it?
And a steep hill here as well.
Yeah.
So I would
Right,
probably need my electric bike, which I haven't brought with me this week.
No.
I'm a fair weather cyclist before anyone says it.
There's the Audi. Is that the one she said you could walk to?
Yeah. Well, I suppose you could.
Good, so you could, yeah.
The Asda's nearer.
In a quarter of a mile at the roundabout, take the second exit onto Kidderminster Road, A442.
Low Town.
Low Town is where we're going.
In a quarter of a mile, turn left onto 7th Street.
Yeah, there's Severn Valley Railway up here, but it's not running till half term.
Okay.
Turn left onto 7th Street, then you will arrive at your destination.
So it's here then. Yeah.
Yeah, because she's just got...
arrived.
Yeah, we have arrived.
Potholes here. In there?
Yeah. Right, so you're going to do battle with the ticket machine?
Yeah. We don't know which way.
No.
That's a good start, isn't it?
Well, I think we need to find the river to go over the bridge.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
whatever way that is.
Let's go over there. I'll get Google Maps out in a minute. Presumably up there is the Hightown bit.
I assume so, yeah. 'Cause it's higher up.
Well, so far we've forgotten Poppy's food and we've forgot our hats and it's blooming cold.
Where did
Where
we
do we
get
go
out of here?
Over there.
Oh, it's there.
Over here. Somewhere.
Yeah, we haven't done this for a while, have we?
No.
There's a bit
Oh, some signs there. Cliff Railway. That's what we
Cliff
want. isn't it?
Railway,
Yeah.
that's what we want.
Well, welcome to Bridgnorth. You could clean your sign, you know. Statue is based on the world's first fare-paying passenger railway locomotive, Catch Me Who Can, designed by Richard Trevithick.
All right.
It's built at the foundry in Bridgnorth. Full-size working replica is being built at the Severn Valley Railway by the Trevithick 200 charity.
All right.
Okay. Interesting looking house there. Sort of leaning backwards, isn't it? Huh. Survival of a crook-built building. Built between 1392 and 1422.
Wow.
Wow.
Poppy wants to go in there.
Not yet, Pops. A bit early. It's only 10 o'clock. No diving. Okay, won't do that then. Not today, anyway. That's quite spectacular views, aren't they? There's the Cliff Railway just over there.
Isn't that where people used to live, in those like caves? I need to remember somebody else's video. Yep, across there.
Yeah.
People used to live in there.
Oh, right. Nice little riverfront there. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to go up on the Cliff Railway and we might have a look at those caves a little bit later. £2.50 a return. Oh, it's a guest house up there. I wonder what the stairs are for. Yeah, £2.50, children free, dogs travel free. Sort of antique ticket machine as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cliff Railway. Some great pictures there. Right. Let me just show the ticket machine there. That's good, isn't it? Oh, look.
Come on then. Not yet, that's it.
All right. Blimey, that's steep. Wow.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to walk up there, would you?
No. You've got to stay off the furniture, Pops, it says.
Well,
that's really antique, isn't it?
yeah, I don't think these were introduced in the 50s.
One up, one down, isn't it?
Okay.
Must be what? I think it must be at more than 45 degrees.
I think so. Yeah, that one's coming down, isn't it?
Yeah. Nothing complicated about it, is it really? Just a... There it goes. Looks like a standard gauge railway as well. You can see the wheel turning.
Oh yeah. Have they coloured out yet, Poppy?
Not yet. Wait till we stop. Wow, quite a view as well. Yep, someone drilling.
Oh, so what that is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry.
got
Just
them,
go.
yeah.
That's the winding gear then, presumably, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, similar to pigs and
Yeah, oh right, okay. Yeah. Feet per minute and amperes. Board there. That's some view though you've got here, isn't it?
yeah, it's nice in the summer.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah. Bit perishingly cold today.
It's a little bit cold.
Yeah. History of the, there we are, there's history of the Cliff Railway. Designed in 1888. It's the only inland electric Cliff Railway. Rises 111 feet at 33 degrees. Okay. Yeah, the other one we've been on the Cliff Railway, well, it's not Cliff Railway, it is a Cliff Railway I suppose, isn't it? It's the Linton and
Cliff.
Lynmouth.
Yeah, and the one at Scarborough, wasn't there?
Scarborough, that's right. Yeah, the one at Linton and Lynmouth is a water-powered one.
I had a feeling this was originally, but...
Yeah, maybe. To the Castle Walk and views. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, we'll do the castle walk.
It's that way. That way.
Oh, it's that way. Oh,
We've decided we're going to go back and do the castle walk.
I think we're just trying to get away from that drill, aren't
Yeah,
we?
there's a guy with a cutting some slabs here, so. Well, there would
quite
be
a
some
view.
nice views. I'll put it over the top here. There we go.
So we've parked in that car park over there, I think we have, haven't we?
Yeah, over there. Yeah, it looks like they're replacing all the old railings here. Just have another look. Yeah. That's better, I can get a view now. Yeah. Saw this amazing church here. I assume it's a church. Yeah, it is. Quite incredible building. The Mayor of
It's a
Magdelene.
church, isn't it?
Yeah. We'll have a look in. Parish of St Mary. Let's see if they allow dogs.
It's impressive, isn't it?
Oh, it's beautiful. Very simple.
Built by Thomas Telford.
This was built by Thomas Telford.
Yeah, in 1792. Didn't know he built churches.
No. No, it's incredible, isn't it?
Famous for roads and things, isn't he?
Thomas Telford.
Amazing what he did do. Oh, it's listing it all here.
Born in Dumfriesshire. Travelled to London, employed in Somerset House as a stonemason. Designed the, the Kon-Tiki aqueduct, which we visited.
Yep,
Built the Turk aqueduct.
yeah, which we've been to.
Built the Gotha Canal in Sweden.
We went
Design.
to Sweden, wow.
Yeah, designed the Glasgow to Carlisle Road with bridges at Hamilton. Built the Hare Castle Tunnel. Built St Catherine's Dock.
And the Menai Suspension Bridge in Anglesey.
Yeah, not to mention the Menai Suspension Bridge and the Holyhead Road improvements and wow.
Yeah, so then Telford Newtown, designed, was named after him,
Yeah.
1968.
Yeah. Look at that. It's the castle grounds.
She keeps getting under feet.
Yeah. Not going here then. God, no, that's leaning at a bit of an angle.
It is, isn't it?
Good grief.
Probably took a bit of a battering in the Civil War, didn't it?
Did it?
I think so.
How on earth did it tilt that much? Like coming to places really when you don't know what to expect.
I know.
Sometimes it's
Sometimes when I do my research, we can't find the place that I know everything about.
first fortress or burgh borough was built by Ethelfled, daughter of King Alfred,
Red.
to
Yeah.
guard against the Danes. Robert de Belm built a strong castle on the site in preparation for an uprising against King Henry I. Henry I besieged Bridgnorth, building a siege castle, the site of which is now known as Pudding Hill. Henry II took the castle from Hugh de Mortimer of Wigmore and granted the town its first royal charter.
Charter.
Charter, yeah. Bridgnorth grew considerably outside the castle in 1200 and was encircled by the town walls, captured by the barons in 1321 when they were rebelling against King Edward II. And in 1646 parliamentary troops attacked Bridgnorth and entered the town. A fire started by the royalists burnt almost all of Hightown. 1647, after the fall of Bridgnorth, the castle and town walls were destroyed on orders from Parliament.
Yeah, it happened to so many castles, didn't it?
Yeah,
Shame.
so this is just about all that's left then. What a shame. Really nice garden here. Can't see over that wall, so I'll lift that up. Like little statues here, little mannequins. Got his watering can. He could cheer up a bit, couldn't he?
Well, it's a bit cold.
Yeah, it's true.
He's got like a summer hat on.
Yeah. Guild of the Bridgnorth Freemen. Again, that's based on the Catch Me Who Can. Looks like a telephone exchange over there, do you think?
Could well be. Not Tara.
She hasn't seen it.
No, I don't.
Poppy, look, a doggy in the window. Look.
Yeah, don't get that doggy bark in there, do we?
No.
It's really relaxed.
A couple of pubs here. This is dog friendly, this one, Shakespearean. There's another one over there. White Lion. Oh, this is the old town, isn't it? So we'll have a wander in there. It's the town. There's a Costa Coffee there.
Guide dogs only in there.
Sorry?
Guide dogs only.
Guide dogs only. Oh, it is perishing in cold. It really is. There's a really nasty wind. Oh, it's certainly different, isn't it? WH Smith's. I'm going to see if I can find some gloves and hats.
Yeah, it says dogs welcome.
Okay.
Out you go, go on. Go on.
Go. Doing a Howard and Hilda here. Definitely makes a difference when you've got a hat and gloves on. Oh wow, look at this. Look in here.
Yeah, record shop down here.
Soup of the day. Amazing little place.
No.
Yeah, it's a record shop. Ooh. All sorts of things here. Grape tree.
All sorts of teas in there.
The what?
All sorts of teas. Yeah.
Teas?
Teas. T-E-A-S. Yeah, there's lots of peas in there, you know, all different sorts.
Well, there are some peas. There's some peas there.
Oh. Yeah.
Dog friendly.
Yeah, says it is.
Have a breakfast with tea and coffee. Loads of pubs. The atrium, that looks nice. Barbers, wine shop. This is the old fire engine station there. Bridgnorth Cobbler. And Northgate Museum. There's a plaque here. It says Bridgnorth, 1646. Bridgnorth captured by the Parliamentary forces. The next day, nearly the whole of the High Town was destroyed. Mounting steps.
Yeah, it's quite a bit of wear. So your horse is there then? And
well, your horses come up here and you climb up there and
get on your horse.
Makes it easy to get on.
Yeah.
What a good invention. Well, I don't think we're short of anywhere to eat apart from Wetherspoon. No dogs. That's the other thing.
No dogs.
Wetherspoon, isn't it?
Yeah, no
apart
dogs.
From the other thing. It looks interesting.
Yeah, well, it's a load of ice.
Yeah. Church here, St Leonards, this one. Built in the early 13th century. Catered a population expanded beyond the Castle Bailey now. Rebuilt in the 1840s and 1860s. There was a fierce battle in the churchyard here during the Civil War. Many royalist troops, including the leader, Colonel Billingsley, were killed. Small black and white houses as you enter the close once belonged to Richard Baxter, one of the founding fathers of non-conformity.
Over there. It's over there where he lived.
Oh yeah, with a big sign on it. Learned and eloquent Richard Baxter, 1640, 1641. Oh, that's when he lived there.
Yes. Yes.
This town's former grammar school was founded in 1503 and located within the church. Okay. The unmistakable six-gabled building to the right was also part of the former grammar school. Okay. Amazing buildings. Unlike the Catholic church earlier, those gates are locked, so we can't look inside. Never mind.
Wasn't a Catholic church.
Was it not? I thought it was.
No, Church of England.
When I asked about Poppy, he said, is she Catholic?
Oh, maybe he meant she couldn't come. I don't know.
I thought it was a Catholic church.
No, it said Church of England on the door.
Okay. Yeah, there's the, what was the grammar school on the edge of it? Oh, car coming. St Leonards steps down there. Don't think we really want to go down there. Probably end up at the bottom, won't we?
Yes.
Yeah, we're just walking past here, and there's a little sign here. This was the site of a house that was demolished by German raiders. 12 Luftwaffe bombs dropped onto Bridgnorth in August 1940. And there was obviously a cottage here. It was once a lovely cottage, now a pile of rubble.
Yeah, they've got some of the bricks in there.
Yeah.
I assume they're from there, or they're just bricks holding the thing on the chair.
Yeah, they turned it into a little garden.
Yeah,
a garden of remembrance, really. Huh.
Poppy there.
Yeah.
So there's a bench placed in the garden reported to be made of wood from HMS Valiant, which fought at Jutland.
Well, over there.
So is that at the back?
Yeah.
There's members of the town's inner wheel presented the bench.
Yeah, loads of little quirky shops here. It's good. Okay, so I'm going to go in Millie's place. All day breakfast and soup.
Oh, might have a
And
breakfast.
dog friendly.
It's a vegetarian breakfast there.
All right, yeah, okay.
Might have that.
Oh, we had a nice vegetarian breakfast in Millie's, and we're warmed up a bit now. Yeah, I think we're heading down now. It is blooming cold today.
Yeah, I've got cold hands, cold knees.
Cold legs.
Oh.
The thing that's not cold is my head now. quite amazing, this railway though, isn't it? Yeah, definitely have to come back when it's a bit warmer.
Yes. There's not many people on the railway, are there?
No. People
Busy
mad
in
enough.
busy in that little cafe though. That was nice.
Yeah.
Millie's.
Yeah, no, it's good. Oh. There we go. All right, down at the bottom, it's a bit less windy down here. Bridgnorth Quay. Goods were transported in 40 to 60 feet long barges and trowers, and the latter carried up to 80 tons. Boats had sails but were pulled upstream by people known as bow haulers, who were replaced by horses around 1800. Bridgnorth Quayside had 3 dockyards as well as numerous buildings. Many bargemen drank and lived in houses along Cartway and Underhill Street. Safe passage between Bristol and Montgomeryshire, depending on water level. Upstream came spices, groceries, wine and rum. Downstream went coal, dairy produce, pottery, wood, leather and iron goods. Trade peaked in the mid-18th century. There were 376 vessels operating between Welshpool and Gloucester, including 75 from Bridgnorth. And the trade declined with the opening of the original Severn Valley Railway in 1862.
Thomas Telford again widened the bridge.
Yeah.
So there was a bridge here as early as the 10th century.
Yeah.
Later Stonebridge once had several houses on it, including a church and a gatehouse. But it served as a jail. That was quite a common thing, wasn't it, on a bridge, a jail?
Houses
And,
and things.
yeah, and shortly before Thomas Telford widened the bridge, in 1822 to 23, these buildings were removed.
Okay. I think our friends Dan and Mazzy came here, didn't they? Okay. So, RAF Station Bridgnorth. Okay. Gonna read these. So it said the red sandstone is soft enough to be carved. Okay.
Called the Hermitage Caves. Oh no, they're on.
What?
I'm not sure. Is this them? Because it's saying.
Yeah, Hermitage Caves, high on the opposite side of the river, date back to the 10th century, and people lived there until 1940s. People once claimed there were tunnels connecting the town's castle with the Hermitage and the friary, but no such tunnels were found. An engineer named Colonel Lavington had the idea of tunnelling from here to under St Mary Magdalene Church, setting light to what was the royalist store of explosives. Sound of picks and shovels made the King's troops increasingly worried the cliff would collapse and thousands would be killed, and they surrendered. You can still see the remnants of several caves. Yeah, there's the caves. Quite strange, aren't they?
Turn right onto Underhill Street, B4363.
Someone's still living here.
You want to go in?
Yeah, obviously people still living here. Yeah, okay. I think that heads on up the hill again. Come on, Pots. I don't want to go up the hill again. Not the cliff. Oh God. It's a step there. Yeah, I'm going to head back to the car now, but yeah, no, it's been interesting, Bridgnorth. Yeah, we really enjoyed it here, didn't we?
It's really nice. In that area we've been in, the adult-only area, nice and quiet.
Yeah.
Bit of road noise, but nothing major.
No.
So no, I've really enjoyed it. And the trip into Bridgnorth
Yeah,
and also the pub yesterday. What's the pub called? Bannon Arms?
The Bannon Arms, yeah, we had a nice meal in the Bannon Arms. Food was really good. It's a little bit of a drive. I think that's the only sort of drawback with this site is it's a little bit out of the way.
Yes.
You need to be a strong walker, or brave cyclist.
Yes. Or get the bus.
Or get the bus, or bring a car with you. No, I definitely would like to come back here when it's a little bit warmer as well.
And the little tiny bar is
Yeah,
open.
that would be really nice when it's sitting out
homeless.
there in the summer with the lights
Yes.
on and a little cheeky Chablis.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's been. I mean, the dog walk was, as dog walks go, was very nice.
Yeah,
wasn't
no, it's
it?
good.
Poppy,
Poppy
liked
enjoyed
that.
it.
She's
Poppy,
been,
I think often it's when Poppy enjoys the site as well.
yes, she's very relaxed. Didn't want to go in a crate this
No.
morning, a travel crate.
No. So
Yeah.
next stop, the NEC.
Yeah.
We're not from here, but we're going home first.
Going home first. Yeah. We're not arriving, are we, till the Monday because of
No.
this thing with Poppy's booster.
Yeah. So we won't get the weekend that we normally have with Bob and Aileen before the show.
No.
Never mind.
We'll know another year, won't we?
Yeah.
If we have to do 2 of these booster things, haven't you?
There's the Motorhome service point
Yeah.
just there. I think I mentioned that when I was going
Yeah, when we're going out
out on Friday.
in the car, I think we mentioned it as well.
Yeah.
Do you need that to get in and out, don't you?
Yeah.
So we'll have to wait over here.
Yeah. I'll jump out.
I'd get out, but I'd be getting out in the hedge.
Right, so we'll see you soon.
Yeah. Bye then.